Hello everyone, it's been quite a while since I posted a video here on YouTube. It's been 7 months. Lots of things has happened. I would say typically nothing has happened and I'm just doing me and I just decided to take a break from YouTube, but in reality a lot of things did happen. 2024 was definitely a year for me where I wanted to branch out and I really wanted to just do things outside of the internet and outside of social media. I wanted to be more present in my life. I wanted to do things that I've never done before. I wanted to experience experiences. And so I've done a lot of crazy things and I had to sacrifice some of the things in my life that I had been doing in 2023 and before. I had to give up a lot of my time on the weekends away from the internet. So no more scrolling on Instagram, no more watching booktube videos, and no more, binging books. But I still read here and there for 2024. Not to say that I gave up my hobby of reading, but I had a great time. I watched a lot of hockey games. I got into hockey recently, so I watched a lot of hockey games. I got into musical theater, so I watched a lot of theater shows and Broadway shows. I traveled a lot. I went to New York City a couple of times last year for work and also just for pleasure and for weddings. I attended a bunch of my friends' weddings, which was really awesome to see, obviously. And I've also went to Italy this past December. So I went to 6 different places. I went to Milan, Venice, Florence, Rome, Pisa, Santorini. Gorgeous places, and I lived with really just no regrets in 2024. But I know that I also had to give up a lot of things too as well, and I know that a lot of the friendships that I made here on Booktube, while I still have the utmost respect for them and I love them so dearly, I don't talk to as many people anymore here on Booktube, and I had to not necessarily I was purposely giving it up, but there were some things where I wasn't being the most timely with responses, or I wasn't just devoting enough time for strengthening the friendships and relationships that I have. That sounds like I have bad blood with people, but I really don't. It's just saying that because I've done this, I've pulled away from the booktube community and I'm kind of just trying to get back into it. Really, I'm trying to, for 2025, I think what I want to do is, obviously I want to be more creative. I still want to do experiences and I still want to live my life to the fullest. I'm turning 30 this year, so I want to be present in my life, and I want to focus on things that make me happy. And obviously one of the things that do keep me happy is to be creative and to think of things that I can do to kind of vocalize things that I really like, because 2024 was a year where I read books, but then I was kind of quiet about them and I wasn't really promoting them, and I was just doing it for me, which I love to as well, but I also miss that aspect of telling you guys what I like. But that was just a quick catch up of what I have been doing for the past 7 months or so since I've last posted here on Booktube. Thank you for everyone who has stayed by my side, who has stayed subscribed, who watches the live show that I do with Rachel monthly to catch up on what I've been doing and how I am. I'm doing well, I'm doing fine, I'm healthy, I am mentally okay, and I am just having fun. But thank you for keeping tabs on me. I brought you guys outside. So this is basically some bookshelves that I have outside of my room. As you can see, there are a lot of books. Because in those 7 months, I didn't really post anything. You guys probably didn't know that my collection of books kind of grew. Even though I stopped making booktube videos for some time, it didn't stop my book buying, okay? I still bought a lot of freaking books. And this isn't really a book haul, but I think this is going to be a chaotic bookshelf tour / book haul. And then we're just gonna go from there. Don't expect me to go through every single book that is on these shelves, because that's a lot of freaking work for me. I think I'm just going to do a quick scan, kind of give you a general idea of what my books are, what these book stacks mean, and how I group up my books, and then maybe you can spot some titles that you like. And then if it, if you're just curious, because I'm always curious whenever my colleagues or my friends send me pictures of their bookshelves, I'm just quickly scanning the titles. So this is something that you can do now, where you can quickly scan the titles and see what I have on my shelves. There's also a lot of crap on my shelves too as well. There's a lot of random things that I have, such as bottles of wine. I swear I'm not an alcoholic, and just random cookbooks because I don't cook. I just like supporting creators that I see on TikTok, and Tiffy Cooks is definitely one of the creators that I like. And then there's just like random little like tidbits, like little items. So this is a Chanel nail polish that I never used before, but it's just sitting on my shelf because I have no place for it in my life. So yeah, ignore the mess and welcome back to my channel. So I guess I'll just start off with these stacks of books that are outside of my door to my bedroom right away. So there's just like a lot of crap, but these are basically books that I keep here that I've read. So these are my read shelves. I have my iced coffee that I got this morning sitting right there on my bookshelves because I don't give a shit. I have this really beautiful like book case thing that I bought from Etsy. It's from a creator here in Canada and it was free shipping, which was really great. I think I bought this for $20. It's little cats on them. It's so cute. And then here I have this card. Humble brag, but your girl donates, and I donated to Sick Kids, which is the hospital for sick kids, and I got this like lovely little Christmas card thanking me for my contributions. Side note, like I was just cornered in an airport and they were like, do you want to support sick kids? And then I was like feeling heavily, like just really riddled with guilt, just really boggled down with guilt. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Just sign me up. Put my freaking credit card on file. Charge me. Anyways, so here are all the books that I have read before. So we're just going to take a quick pan down. Oh, okay, you guys didn't come here for a singing show. This I never read before, Becca and Mac. It was just a publicity box that was sent to me from the publisher. And then here I do have some really like lovely special editions from Bookish Box and like other random, you know, places. So I have the Raven Kennedy series. So fun fact, I actually bought these books like secondhand because I couldn't get it on the first run and I paid for it and she drove all the way over to my house. It was on Facebook Marketplace. And then I bought them and the e-transfer took a very long time to go through to her account because it was like obviously kind of pricey. And then so she just stood in front of my lawn for like 15 minutes. So that was really fun. Shout out to you. And then I have some more Clarissa Broadbent special editions, and then I have a mixture of like some books that I have read. So like I've read this one, I've read this one, I didn't read these two. I have some special editions again. We have more special editions, and then we have the hardcover special editions of Lucy Score's novel. I thought that this cover or this book title was just funny, Dear Dickhead. And then I have Quicksilver, which is a book that I do want to get into. I kind of want to get into my romanticy life, and then that's Dear Dickhead. I bought this book because I was at a indie bookstore cafe place and I wanted to sit there and read my book, and I felt guilty that I wasn't buying books, so I bought this book. So literary fiction, and especially hardcover, is just freaking expensive, and I think that book was like close to $40, so kill me. And then here's just more books that I have read in the past. Haunted Ever After, that was a new release that I kind of liked. Faking Christmas, Carrie Winfrey. And then we just kind of go all the way down there. Lauren Asher is definitely an author that I do like. I don't think I've talked enough about her on my channel. Sorry, I'm trying to focus right now. Focus! My camera stopped working because it's confused. Like, I never filmed a video in 7 months. What do you mean we're filming now? And it just kind of goes all the way down there in the crevices. I never know when to switch back to my face. Like, jump scare if I just switch back to my face right now. A little quick side note, I already said this already, but I have a lot of crap on my books and on my bookshelves, okay? Starting with vitamin C. Girls, I don't know. I just drink it because whenever I feel like I'm about to get sick, I just chug vitamin C. It doesn't usually help, and I usually end up getting sick, but it makes me feel better that I'm doing something, you know? I have packs of tissue over there. Self-explanatory, I just need tissue, but I don't know where I put it. I think I took the cup that was holding all these pens, and then I just kind of scattered my pens on top of my books, and I have like a scrunchie and shit like that. I have a lock, a suitcase lock, because I went to Italy, needed to lock up my shit, didn't want people to steal it, so that's just random stuff. But you guys didn't come here to look at my knickknacks and my garbage on my bookshelves. You guys came here to look at my stacks of books. And this is like what I like to call my historical romance section of my bookshelves outside, because these are just like all tiny like mass paperback novels, right? These are books that I got from Value Village, or I got from eBay, or from thrift books. And then these are all the books that I would say that have really beautiful step backs, books that I have read mixed with books that I haven't read before. And I just want to keep them close to me because I like looking at them. They make me happy. So yeah, it's a mixture of new releases and then a mixture of some older releases too as well. Fun fact, I was really into like this series once upon a time. It was like a romantic suspense series. I read the first book, I thought it was interesting, so I went to thrift books and I bought the next 2 books in the series, and then I never read it. Story of My Life, I need to read it. 2 copies of Buy a Thread, no idea why, from Lucy Score. And then we have some special editions, or not special editions, but book of the month editions of Ali Hazelwood. We have some YA books here that I kind of wanted to read, but honestly, I'm 30 this year and I don't know if I'm ever going to read YA again, but you know, I'm keeping it there just in case I want to feel young. I have all these like mugs that I don't really use that I use to hold my highlighters and like my pens and stuff. I don't really write that much anymore because everything's usually just really digital, so I don't know what to do. One of my New Year's resolutions for 2025 though is to actually just declutter, and one of my goals is to kind of like throw away 10 items every single week so that by the end of the year I can have kind of like a less cluttered place. So this is my bookshelf. This is just the cookbook that I just showed you. It's Tiffy Cooks. Gorgeous, gorgeous, you know, just gorgeous. Just really, really nice stuff, right? Probably won't ever cook it. Maybe I will cook it if I feel like it, but Chinese dishes are just kind of hard to like cook because there's just so many different sauces and spices I have to get. Well, I'm Chinese, so I already have it. It's just a matter of locating it in my kitchen. I have a series called Mindy Kim here, their middle grade series, little books. I love this girl. What the hell? I need to read these because these are like freaking fun and they're amazing. Single dad romance. This is it. Mindy Kim's mom passed away and she just lives with her dad now, and it's just great. It's great stuff. Anyways, so if we pan up, yeah, these books are definitely going to follow me at one point. Fun fact about me is that I'm actually kind of blind, so I don't even know how I look like on the camera right now, but I thought we would switch some angles up. Here are all the books that are on the top of the shelf. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I need to bring you guys closer, okay? So let's just move you guys closer. Yeah. Okay, so essentially like this section, I would say like this is just like special edition books from Afterlight and from, you know, different places. We'll just go with it. Where should I start? Where should I start? I think I need to bring you guys closer because you guys can't see shit. Alright, so a lot of these books are very haphazardly stacked because I just don't really care as long as it just doesn't fall. Okay, so starting from the top, we have Ashley Paulson. I haven't read that one yet. I'm saving it because I know I would love it and I will cry and I will throw up. So I'm just saving it. I got this copy from Amazon. Pisses me off because it's not perfect. It's like, what? Why is it bent? Anyways, and then we have our special editions of Jen DeLuca's books from Afterlight, and then I also have Christina Lauren's special edition books. They're gorgeous. I love them so much. I love them so much. Also, by the way, I haven't talked in a long time, but this is definitely a recommendation. I Hope This Finds You Well by Natalie Sue. If you guys work in an office and you guys want to just like cry all the time, yeah, this is the book for you. Fucking loved it so much, guys. Definitely a highly recommended book from me. I don't know if I need to show you guys these, but they're just gorgeous, like really pretty books. And then Funny Story, Emily Henry. And then we have some indie romances here as well. This is just historical romance from Grace Calloway. Love her novel, so I collected all of them. I haven't read them all yet, and I wish I did. And then top of the Mornintea, I don't know why I said that. This is just a bunch of random haphazardly stacked books again, you know, some special editions from Fairy Loot. And then I have this Holly Renee special edition set that I have randomly. I haven't read any of her books, and I just bought them because they're really pretty. So I'm excited to read them. And then we have some Elsie Silver, Ella Macy, Marriage for One. That was a really good novel, guys. Devious Lies by Parker S. Huntington. I love her too as well. She's a great author. And then we have more Grace Calloway. We also have Jen Trent too as well. Indie Romance, Morgan Elizabeth, Indie Romance. And then if we move up to here, more, you know, just more. Ali Hazelwood, Anna Hong. I haven't read the series by her yet, but I collected them because they have like the colored pages, which I really like. And then we have some Emily Henry again, Hannah Grace. Haven't read that one yet by her. Liz Tom Ford is an author that I definitely want to check out that I bought. And then I have this really cool special edition set from Bookish Box for the Bonds That Die by Jay Bree. So I have read 3 of these books and I didn't really like them, but they're like so pretty, guys. I can't show you without damaging like every single book on top of it, but they're so gorgeous and I had to display it. They're really expensive, so they definitely deserve a space on the top of the shelf. Back here we just have like little mass paperback novels. Jane Eyre, that was a good book. I like that one. And then now moving up to here, you know, we have a lot of shit. Okay? More mass paperback novels. Some old, some new, historical romance, obviously. Shannon Gallen, definitely an author to kind of keep your eye out on if you are looking for recommendations for historical romance, because she's a really great author. I really like that. We have like little gifts here from my friends. My friend went to Japan recently and she got me like a little cute little bag with Rilakkuma on it, and then she got me some special edition like Kit Kat bars that you can't find in Canada or in America. And then more mass paperback novels, historical romance. We have a mixture of like arcs that I kind of like put on there too as well, so that I can remind myself that I have to read them. We have Becca Mack, we have more Liz Tom Ford, and then we have like some autobiographies too as well. We have Heartstopper, and then we have some like contemporary romances here that I have not read yet. But I do want to read, and it's just like a mishmash of like random stuff. Oh, and then I also have like self-help books. Your girl is okay, I swear. Anyways, The Cure for Burnout, that was a pretty good book. And then we also have a special edition of Raven Kennedy sitting here as well. So yeah, that is the top few shows so far. I forgot to mention, but there are books behind here. But for the interest of my safety and for my mental health, I will not be showing you those books. But just imagine like a copy and paste situation. Contemporary romance, and then also some historicals are back there. There's also like a ton of garbage back there too as well that I put. It's not garbage, it's just like things, you know, like why do I have a can of coffee there, you know? And then why do I have this bag of makeup remover wipes from Japan just sitting here, never used? Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the bottom shelves, we can see here it's a mix of like special editions again, and then also contemporary romance. So I would say that this stack definitely has a lot more special editions. So I have one of Dark Prince Road by Parker S. Huntington. Jesus, can't say anything. L.J. Shen, I love that series. Haven't read that book yet. Definitely want to read this one, Haunt Your Heart Out, The Night at the Museum. Definitely some books I want to keep my eye out for when audiobooks become available in my library. We have more self-help books, Get It Done, The Book of Moods, and The Unspoken Truths for Career Success. Definitely some recommendations for you there if you want to kind of spearhead your career and have some motivation and drive again. And then we have the Bergerman series. I don't really know what it's called. I haven't really read all of them yet, but it's by Chloe Leese, and this is from Afterlight. It's gorgeous. Love them so much. Here's a special edition of Dark Prince Road. Why is it called Dark Prince Road? Is that what the series is called? Because I don't remember the books being called that way. And then we also have Book of the Month. And then we also have some Laura Thalassa special editions too as well. I got a mug that says You Can Handle It, and it just has a bunch of sunglasses and random crap in there. And then here's just contemporary romances mixed with manga, mixed with thrillers, because your girl is getting into thrillers, or she likes the thrillers. And then more special editions. And then like back here, like if we were to go back here, this is where my OG collection of special editions. All right, I removed the stack blocking it because I needed to show you guys, you know, Helen Hong, Ali Hazelwood special editions. I even got the Ali Hazelwood box. Fun fact, I bought these books not with Afterlight. I bought them secondhand because they were coming out with like the alternate covers and I really wanted them. And I spent a lot of fucking money. eBay was not nice to me. And then after I spent all that money, they were doing a reprint. So I could have saved so much money if I just chilled the freak out for a little bit. But you never know with these things, right? And then I was really proud that I got these secondhand too as well. These are Katie Roberts, you know, Electric Idol, Wicked Beauty, Neon Gods, special editions. I really like that series, and I'm still reading that series, guys. I think it's really cool. And then we also have some more mixtures of indie romance mixed with historical romance mixed with God knows what else. And then more books are back there too as well. Another bottle of wine. I swear I'm not an alcoholic. I was talking about this book yesterday on the live show with Rachel, and it's called The Jewel of the Isle by Cara Ria, and I just finished this book. It's so fucking funny. Why was it so funny? Our hero is described to be as a bimbo, and then our heroine is a smart one, and then they don't see eye to eye a lot of the times, and there's just so much like wit, sarcasm, humor in this book. It's an adventure romance novel. She essentially wants to go on like this one big adventure to celebrate her dad's life, and she hires him to kind of take her through the jungle, and then they get into like this like huge conspiracy adventure thing. So freaking good. Definitely recommend you to put this on your shelf. This one came out in November of last year, and it does not get enough highlighting. Go read this book. It's so funny. Okay, bear with me guys, but we're almost done. So we do have some thrillers up in here. The Writing Retreat, it was like a sapphic thriller book. It was okay. It wasn't that great. We have Night Bitch. I want to watch a movie with Amy Adams because I love Amy Adams. We have Sophie Lark's like Bloom editions, which I really like. Sprayed edges. Cute. And then we have Spy Family. I really like that series and I need to get back into it. It's really fun. And then we have some more Lucy Score, Elsie Silver books. And then we have Megan Quinn. And then down here we actually have some special editions of Jennifer L. Armentrout's like series. I haven't read her before. I just bought them because they're pretty. Okay, guys. I got peer pressured a lot. And then moving here we have more Elsie Silver. And then we have some more like Christmas novels. So The Christmas Wager, haven't read that one yet. How Many Were Stole Christmas? Nope. The Christmas Cafe? No, I haven't read that one. Unleashed Holiday? Nope. The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Ali Cutter. I did read that one. That was really enjoyable. I liked that one. The Wedding Witch? Nope. Holiday Honeymoon Switch? Nope. And then we also have a special edition of How Many Were Stole Christmas. So green, pink, and then a bag of like treats. Literally, I just put a lot of garbage on my shelves. So here is just a bunch of candies that my friends got for me. And then here we do have more contemporary romances mixed with like fantasy romances mixed with books that I have read before. So I did like the Lauren Asher novels. I like those ones a lot. And then I did like this book, Nimona. That was a great graphic novel if you guys need one. Desperate Measures. That's a really cool special edition that I have, but I can't get it for you because it's stacked on top. So I'll just put a picture here for you guys to know what that cover looks like. We have Anna Hong. We have more fun contemporary romances. And then over here we do have some special editions of Ali Hazelwood. We have Check and Mate. We also have Bride as well. And then we have Jessa Hastings, which is an author that I haven't read before. And then we have some more fun like hardcovers, and this is just all my thriller books that I haven't read before, but I brought out because I wanted to keep my eye out on them. And then over here, oh my goodness gracious, this is just like literally like random stuff. Like, why do I have Awake caffeinated chocolates there? Why do I have a Kit Kat there? Why do I have a Rice Krispies there? And why is it sitting on top of like medicine? Awkward, weird, we don't know. And then this is just face masks. Like, this is just a pack of face masks. Because I'm just so messy and I just don't care. So Placenta Essential Mask by Metal Heal. Never tried it before. Hopefully it's good because the winter months, horrible for my skin. We have some more thrillers. The Business Trip by Jesse Garcia. That one comes out in January this year. And then we have some more. See, like My Dark Desire, My Dark Romeo. Those are the books I like. Dark Prince Road, I guess is the series is called. And then we have some more like Book of the Month books. And then this book right here is interesting. This one is called Ruined. And it is a historical romance manga. Cartoon book? Graphic novel. I haven't read it yet. And it's supposedly not safe for work. Interesting. Might read it and let you guys know about it. And then this is Never by Jessa Hastings. So yeah. And then we have a bunch of random stuff here too as well. We have like lipsticks, you know, candles, tins, whatnot. And then up there is just more special editions. This is like a Swedish, German, I forget, special editions of the Lauren Asher series. The fine print, final offer, terms and conditions, very pretty. And then we have some Raymond Kennedy here. And then we have all my Jessa Hastings books that I have here as well. We have some Laura Thalassa. This is special editions of Anna Hong. Really like those ones. Wow, Love, that was a really pretty one. Hannah Grace special editions. Alina Armaz special editions of the Spanish Love Deception. And then also the American Roommate Experiment. We have Bride once again. Laura Thalassa, and then Dal A for Aunties, and then Ashley Poston, and then we also have special editions of Jenna Hong. So basically, all the way here, yeah, that's basically all my savings. Those books were expensive. All right, guys, so that is the conclusion of my bookshelf tour. It's a really chaotic one. It's really just not great. It's probably one of the worst ones that you've seen on YouTube, but thank you for joining me and thank you for not making too many judgments about how I organize my books and what actually goes on my bookshelves. It's not always books, you know, that's the key thing. Like here I have a cookie box. It doesn't have cookies in it anymore, but I kept the box for sentimental reasons, and it just sits on a book stack. So yeah, these are all my books. Hopefully you got some recommendations from it, and hopefully you guys feel a lot better about how you guys organize your books. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And if I don't see you guys soon, you guys have every right to go into my Instagram DMs and to spam the shit out of me to try to get me into posting more videos, or you can harass me in the YouTube comments below. But I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.